lot of people ask me how I make the plays that I do, and I thought I would take the opportunity to show you guys and walk you through every single step on how I play the way that I play. If you learned something in this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and check out my second channel, Expel Uncut, in the description down below for raw, unedited Expel gameplay. I'm gonna drop smack dab in the middle of the map, okay? That's my thought. I wanna put myself in a situation that I wouldn't normally put myself in. Weird. So I like to land at these gas stations, for those of you that don't know, because they hold an outrageous amount of cash. I'm gonna grab that Bass P and plates, by the way, and plates, and you can get a Simtex, and you can get other things. Like, it's just a great opportunity for anybody trying to get their stuff pretty quick. Like right here, I got 8,200. Did I already hit this? I did. I've got 8,200. I got flash grenades. There's smoke grenades right there. I got tons of plates. There's a throwing knife. Now I just need to get out of here and get my stuff. I already have 9 grand. I could probably... No, really? So there should be another gas station over here. I'm gonna work my way this direction. The only thing is the closest by is all the way over there. That's a real guy, by the way. Is he... What kind of weirdo pushes like that? I couldn't tell if that was real. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on today. I've not played in a couple of days, so I'm trying to get my stuff together. A lot of people get confused. They're like, how are your lobbies so easy? First of all, if I stream at night, which is when most people play, or I record at night, that's when my lobbies are going to be top tier, the most ridiculous players of all time. I don't know what it is. I thought it was like the dads getting ready to like go to work and they just wanted to get a couple of games in. I was proven wrong in the comments of some of my videos. So that's not what it is. So it makes you question, like, why are the lobbies easier in the morning? I'm not sure at this point. I have no idea, but that was always what I thought it was. Seems to be not the case though. So I'm gonna toss this right there. I'm gonna steal a armor plate vest out of there. I could have just like grabbed it off of a body at some point. Oh my God. I'm gonna grab an RPK class. I have a video on this class specifically, so I definitely recommend you check that out. But this RPK class is pretty cool. It's got this little thing on it that allows you to outline enemies with the sight. It's a really cool sight. It's called like a holotherm or something like that. And then the X13s, you guys know, utterly ridiculous. Need a nerf, stuff like that. So that guy shot me. I am gonna ego that, because more than likely he'll peek right here as soon as I look. And he puts himself in a bad spot. I just killed myself. That brother was almost about to kill me right there, son. So I knew when I jumped off, he'd immediately peek. The only issue is I didn't do enough damage to get the kill, but he should have some cash on him if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that should be good. Yo, Cole. Cole with the $2 said, your high-pitched laugh is the best. Makes me happy. It's so funny because people like sit there and make fun of me for it all the time. They hate it in the comments of my videos. But man, I feel like that's one of my best attributes. Like, you know what? I do laugh like a little girl. What's your point? What the heck is going on over here? Is this real? That's not a real chopper. Now, I will say, you may notice that when I play, I dive off of everything. Okay? I dive off of everything, plain and simple. And so, when I do that, there's a reason for it. It's not like I'm just doing it because I think it's fun. When you dive off of things, you get a little more height than what you'd normally get if you didn't dive off of it. Hey, we're calm. Everybody calm down. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. It's gonna be all right. So I try to dive off because it'll give me the opportunity more often than not to pull my parachute, which can allow me to fly farther. So that's kind of the thought process behind it. But a lot of people wouldn't be able to recognize that, but it does help with your movement a lot. I'm going to, whenever this new update comes out, I have a lot of plans for Warzone Boot Camp. I'm gonna do my best to make a video on movement, and that will be included in it because I want to go a little bit more in depth on why I do what I do. Now, right now, I am just driving around looking for someone to shoot. The only thing is I don't have a ton of cover on this vehicle, so what I'm likely to do is grab this LTV here, which is parked. And then I should be pretty covered unless I'm getting shot from the front or the side. So this is gonna make sure that I'm not getting caught in a situation where I can get shot off from behind, because usually once you get in front of somebody, you don't want to get shot, you know, because you're kind of in a situation where you're just out in the open. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I'm covered on all sides. That's why I don't use things like ATVs. Now, there's a guy shooting from up top. I'm going to do a stupid thing, and I'm going to ascend up this ladder. Now, or not this ladder, this grapple. Now, the one thing that I'd like for everybody to know is that you can jump off of them. So sometimes what I like to do is hop on this, shoot that, fly around, go up. I'm getting shot from behind. You can pull it again. This guy's flying. Might be free. Oh my god, he assassinated him.
Worth it.
That's crazy. Holy. That's a real person. It's a bot. Now you might notice it's a thermal, so you can see through stuff. That's kind of the beauty of this site. Why are we playing together? There's somebody else over here? I already have my loadout, so I don't really need to do this. It's already all hit, but this guy had another selfie. Oh, you see that? Got a guy right there behind that rock. So what I can do is just go ahead and cluster that. He's either going to go out or he's going to go in. My hope is that he goes in. He didn't. I can't see him. Okay. Got a little lucky on that. Now, again, I do have a video on my page with this this RPK loadout. It's phenomenal. And a lot of people think there's like some cheating going on, or like I'm using something for like aim hacks because of the recoil. But the truth is, what you can do with a gun, and this is huge, just let it do its own thing. Figure out what the recoil pattern is, which I guess I have those off, but you can see it went up and to the left a little bit. You basically just do the opposite of that. And it's gonna pretty much teach you the recoil pattern and how you need to like do the opposite to get it to stay in the same spot. Now, I heard hostile dropping in. I know that there was a guy up above a second ago, so it would be smart. Yep, there you go. The guy that I killed earlier, I guess, came back, which I kind of expected. Got some shots on that guy. Hopefully this is not going to blow. It's not. Got a dead body right here. He probably came back for his stuff. Yep. Pretty good. Oh, real people killer. I love that. I love that. Yeah, the real people killer. That's nice. So, now that I... thank you so much, by the way, for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Now that I got those 2 eliminations, I did see this vehicle coming up earlier. It came up this side right here. I didn't say anything because, like, I'm in the middle of talking, but I saw it coming up on that side over there. So it gave me kind of the opportunity to watch to see if he killed the guy that I already knew was there, who I saw while I was in third person on this vehicle right here. Look, this is third person. I could see him, but then I saw the vehicle coming up one of those, so I could immediately be aware of both of them. Now, once I saw him shoot the other guy, I knew that it was going to be an opportunity for me to pop some shots. So I took the opportunity that I had. I thought that the nade was going to hit him, but it did not. There's a guy in the sky, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw that. He was like way over there. Matt circled it for you, so that was pretty cool. Guy in the sky over there. So that means that I know where the next person that I want to kill is. The only issue is I need to reload. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this way. So a lot of what you'll see, and you'll be like, why did these guys not shoot at you? You know, that's like one of my most asked questions whenever I'm making a video or I post a video or whatever you want to say. Anytime I post a video, my most asked question is, how did you see them? And the second most asked question is, why don't they shoot back? And there's a couple of truths to that. First, in most cases, I position myself where enemies cannot get a shot on me. That is my goal. That should be your goal. Oh, that was phenomenal. Take that. Don't need a gas mask. Take the muni box instead. I just saw a guy dive in that water. Again, so the first thing is position yourself to where enemies don't have the opportunity to shoot at you. Oh, that was phenomenal. Phenomenal place. Phenomenal place. So whenever I'm out here not getting shot at, it's because I actively put myself in better position. That's the goal. That is your goal, is make sure that you don't get shot, because the least damage you take, the more likely you are to succeed, right? Now, the second thing is, how did you see that guy? Well, when you're watching on an iPhone that has a screen of 5 inches and I'm playing on a 27-inch 4K monitor at 165 hertz with motion blur off, I'm probably going to see a little bit more than you do. I mean, that's just the truth of it. It's not like I'm trying to like sound rude, but if you just think it through for 2 seconds, it would make a lot of sense. And I don't plate up right there up until I get shot, because I want to make sure that I'm in the best position that I can be. Somehow he killed the guy that I'm playing with. You see that? He's waiting for it. Great shots. Because I'm better. Because you shot my legs is what really happened. I shot that guy twice to the chest. My guess is that someone's probably not up here just because I was up here earlier. That's my thought. Now there's a chance someone could just be camping it out right here. So what I'm going to do, you see this right here? What I'm going to do, I'm going to land right here. That was my teammate from the gulag. That sucks. What I did right there is I saw that guy coming in. That was my teammate from the gulag, ironically. And I figured if I take the roof, I could get some shots on. Is there a plate on the ground that Wait. Wait. I'm confused. There's another dead body there. There could be another guy here. So I thought if I landed on the roof, there was a good chance there'd be like a gun up there or something like that. Or at the very least, I could pop a couple of shots with the deagle. Because if I land on that, it's just like whoever gets their loadout first. So that's like a guessing game. Now, listen, I have 10 eliminations. No, I'm not guaranteed to win this, right? In fact, big chance that I don't. But I could end up getting a good amount of kills. And when I play, that's usually my goal. I don't care too much about wins because I have a second channel, Expel and Cut, which you guys should definitely subscribe to, where I post raw, unedited gameplays so that people can know exactly how I play. This guy right here. That was great. Oh, sniper. Okay. Great plays right there. Now, I did miss out on the guy over there, which kind of sucks, but I was able to shoot that guy out of the car because I saw it on the minimap. I went to the window, went ahead and popped my shots. This guy right here, I have high alert on this class, so anytime someone's looking at me, I'll be able to see that. And I will say, it doesn't work every single time, which kind of sucks, especially if you're in like a car or it's like super up close, or there's a bunch of different reasons why you're not going to see it. I was hoping. I think it said someone's coming into the AO, so I would assume that this person is going to their loadout, which means I need to check right here. I'm going to try and get on the roof to give myself better position. Because the higher I am, the less likely they're able to hit their shots. Because I have something like this cover right here that's a head glitch. Now, I am kind of camping. Just because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't want to move while I've got a bunch of stuff happening. So I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm probably going to hop back inside and pop this chest. Just so I can hear. Oh, you see it? Free kill. And again, if you're wondering how I have the recoil control that I do, this is without controlling anything. That's how much it goes up. But if I just pull down and pull to the side a little bit whenever it starts moving, it's super simple to be able to hold your gun in the position that you need to hold it. Now, I am wasting ammo just so that I can show you these things. So, you know, work with me here. Okay, which one? Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, he already has. Okay. So circle-wise, I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually, like, very well off. There's a guy in the sky right there. Got pretty lucky noticing that. But again, like, I'm able to, like, look up and see things like that. I think there's another guy landing up there. I'm going to mark that right there, which should make him move. We'll see if that is what happens. That guy. Holy sh! What the fuck? That's like a movie, bro. What? Oh my god. The only issue with taking this high ground, one, that can happen, where the circle moves completely out of where I'm headed. And two, like I thought, there's not really any cover. So we have to hold this edge here, because if someone shoots at us, hits their shots, and gets some good shots on, like, I mean good shots, like really hurts me, then I'm in a pickle, man. I'm in a pickle. So I'm going to do my best to stay alive. We're holding up top. I'm holding the edge. That way, if they get shots on, I can drop down. But I'm not really seeing anyone. We know for a fact someone was just flying in, so I would assume they go to their loadout. You see this guy right here? That's another guy. There's a lot of cars. The issue with these vehicles is that it's going to make it really difficult to get in a good position, but here's what I'm going to do. That guy right there. That's a free kill. Now I'm keeping the high ground. Got another guy right there popping shots. That's a guy that I want. If he turns, we hit the perfect shots here. Nope. Okay. So now it's just all about awareness. Knowing where people are. The good thing is where I'm at, there's no walls. That's a real person. That is a real person. I cannot make that up. Another guy right there. I live tag everything that I see just so I can see where they go. It looks like that guy went inside. At least I try to live tag everything. Sometimes it doesn't work out. That guy took that vehicle all the way over there. I have 16 eliminations. We're kind of holding high ground here. We're checking to see if that guy's going to peek out. I love having this little hollow therm because it really, really outlines people and allows me to see them a little bit better. I need to drop down and get their stuff because I'm running low on ammo. If the circle pulls over there... Whoa, 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 whoa. We want to figure out what just looked at me. Because I got high alerted from this direction. Oh, the window. So what I did right there is when I saw that that guy was in the window, saw the little peek right there, I knew my best option was to line up the shot before I took the shot. So I lined it up. Ooh. Pop. That's phenomenal. I'm popping shots at this guy because I don't want him looking over here. That's a crazy play out of him. This should give me a chance. I see that that guy has moved. What I'm going to do is try and get to this building. I know that there was a guy on my left earlier because I saw him. This truck's coming back. We want to dodge the truck. We want to make it to the top of the building, okay? So that's what I'm doing. Now that LTV, they just jumped out. So I have to keep that in mind as I'm going around. I'm gonna peek out right here, see if I can catch him. Don't see him. He's right there. He's right there. Now this guy is our laser guy. This is gonna be our TTV from earlier. Oh my God. Guy in my building. There's a guy in the building, so I don't want to get caught. Okay, weird spot to be in. Here's my thoughts. First, we take this guy. That's the guy that killed me earlier. I don't have a gas mask, so I'm going to precision that. Tough spot. Precision, phenomenal play. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's GG's. I didn't realize there was another guy back there. It happens. It happens. You're not going to get the win every single time if you're going to go for eliminations. That's the truth of it. And that's kind of what you have to realize is that even people like me, we're going to lose games. All right. You see usually the best of the best. This is my usual game. Truth be told, this is my usual game whenever I play in the morning. But when I play at night, it gets a little bit more difficult and people get a little crazier.